All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Grief and Brief with Henry Ford Sandcastles. My name is Peggy Nielsen, and I am thrilled to introduce our guest today. Her name is Jenny Lisk. She is the founder of the Widowed Parent Institute. She is an author, a speaker, and a widowed mom of two. Thank you, Jenny, so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me, Peggy.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So today our topic is how to be a grief ally. And we would love for you to share your thoughts. So maybe start by defining a grief ally and the need.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad that you're asking about this because I think this is an important topic and a hard one, right? I think that anybody who's been on this side of the grief equation, the side where someone's died and now all these people are around me and they don't know what to do, right? You pretty quickly learn that some people seem to just kind of get it. I don't know why. And some people run away or don't say anything, and most people are somewhere in between and are awkward. And I think everyone means well and wants to help. And so the question is how, I don't know, how can we do that most effectively? And I think the problem, if I could diagnose perhaps the problem, that what people really want to somehow do is have some kind of magic wand and fix the actual problem, right? They want to erase the fact that someone died. They want to take away the terminal diagnosis. They want to fix somehow the actual problem, and they can't. And that sets up this tension, right? Where, okay, so what can I do? And then everyone gets awkward.
Yeah.
And so I think that it's important to recognize, okay, I can't bring that person back to life. So therefore, I'm not going to try to struggle to find the magic words to write in the condolence card. Like, I don't know about you, but how many condolence cards have I not written because I somehow feel like, well, if I wait a little longer, maybe I'll come up with the magic words that will make
Yeah.
this all better, right? And of course,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And so I don't send the card, and then that's worse,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely.
And so I think sidestepping that and saying, okay, but there are things I can do. I can fix all kinds of other problems. I can fix the fact that my friend now needs carpool help because she has three kids and they're all in sports and activities. And my kid is in the same soccer team as her kid. And, she can't be three places at once and she's one parent now. But I can sure fix that problem. I can bring along her kid on my carpool,
Yeah.
right? My friend is now busy or stressed or whatever it is. And needs, will be helped greatly by some meals, right? The traditional like set up a meal train kind of thing. Um, I can help with that. I can fix the fact that my friend is just too tired right now or too busy running around at the hospital or has been, whatever it is. I can fix that problem.
Yeah.
The fact that in my case, my husband was yard guy, right? He did, if anything was outside, that was his job. And other stuff was my job, right?
Hmm.
And now I'm
Hmm.
like, oh my God, all these tools in the yard, in the shed are mine, right? Well, and so now, okay, it's been a while. I'm doing these things, or I'm dragging my feet on doing these things. But the point is, early on, right, for a friend to come and say, can I blow off your roof? Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, please. Yes, that would be super helpful.
Yeah. I might not even know I need to blow off my roof if I've never thought about it or had to do it before.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that, if there's perhaps a larger point than to generalize from this, it's thinking of specific things. There's I'm sure your listeners have heard, let me know if I can help, or if there's ever anything I can do to help, let me know, or even something that maybe sounds specific but really isn't like, if you ever need anything from Costco, let me know.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's super nice, thank you. But when the request is framed, not the request, when the offer is framed that way, I think to myself, honestly, when I do run out of that Costco toilet paper, I'm probably not going to call you because well, it's probably not a convenient time for her to go to Costco today because she's got everything she's running around doing, right?
Right.
And I just, it just feels like too big of an ask. If I called you today and said, "Well, you offered a month ago to get me Costco things, so now can you please go for me?" It's like, oh, but let me tell you though, what is helpful in that regard.
Okay.
When my husband was sick for 8 months, and all this chaos and all this time, and I had all these people helping me. I got a text one day that said, I'm at Costco right now. Tell me what you need. And
Oh,
yeah, and then I was like, ooh, okay, well, she's there now. And she's my neighbor. So she's, it's not an inconvenience. And I was like, oh my God, please, can you get cat food, toilet paper, and I don't know what, something else. And that was super helpful.
I even liked how she worded that because it wasn't like a question. It was
Mm.
tell me what you need. Like, I'm here for
Hmm.
you. You tell me what you need and I'm there instead of you having to say, yes, I need help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even that subtle wording was really powerful.
Yeah. Another friend texted me, and text is a great way, by the way, to do some of this stuff. And said, I'm going to the store in the morning. Send me your list. And if it's all right, I can drop it on your porch around 10.
Wow, that's
And
fantastic.
yeah, and so the really, the getting specific, and I think the reason why this is important and powerful, people who are grieving or people who are in a crisis of a terminal illness or any of these kinds of very difficult situations, they're already making a million decisions. They're already like their brain is a million different things, whatever they're trying to handle. And the extra decision making of like, let me know if I ever you need anything to help, if you ever need any help. I don't know what I need, right? But
Mm.
even if you say, hey, I walk my dogs every morning first thing. Can I walk yours when I'm walking mine too? Now I can take that. That's a yes or a no, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
that's not like sifting through, well, there's 10,000 things maybe I need help with, but I don't know which ones you might want to do. So I don't know what to ask you for.
Right.
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 Or can I bring food on Thursday? Um, that's a yes or a no. No, someone's already bringing food on Thursday. How about next week? That's an easier choice to evaluate, or yes, that would be lovely. Please, bring something on Thursday. It simplifies things.
Yeah. So definitely the kind and the caring, and even that middle group who that has this very heavy, awkward. I'm not comfortable. You got your people who are comfortable talking about this and comfortable sitting with you in your pain. You get your people who run the opposite direction and really don't know and are so uncomfortable they just don't call you for a year. And then you got your people in the middle who are uncomfortable but don't know what to say. So this is a great tool to just literally the people in the middle or anywhere, the people on anywhere on the spectrum to so don't just say the question of how can I help you or I'm here for you if you need me, because that's kind but not useful.
Hmm.
So make that concrete offer of something you are doing that you can add in and then just say, tell me what you need.
Hmm. And if you're on that end of the spectrum of experiences where you're paralyzed and you're like, I don't know what to do or say, look, it's okay. I mean, this is all hard. It's hard for everybody. And I guess I would encourage you, even if you have to say, look, I don't know what to say, but I'm so sorry you're going through this and I'm here. Even a simple message like that is something, because if you say nothing at all, I, the person may wonder, first of all, do they know what's going on? And secondly, maybe do they care? Right. And
Mhm.
so, but it's, it's subtle because it's not making it like if I was the person and I made it all about me, right? Like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Blah, 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 blah. And then now the person who's grieving has to come for me. Well, then that's not so helpful. But if it's just, if it's more just honest, like, I don't know what to do, but I love you and I'm sorry you're going through this,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's enough,
Yeah.
really, in the end, because really it's a human connection um that we're after, and recognizing that we can't, like I said in the beginning, fix the actual problem. And so I think freeing ourselves from trying then somehow makes it easier to do or say something.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Your book is out, Future Widow. It's a wonderful book, a wonderful resource, and I know there's more to come. So hopefully you can join us again and we can hear more about what you're doing and how you're making an impact on helping parents who are grieving. Thank you
Thank
so
you so much.
much.
I would love to come back anytime. And thank you for doing this and for the great work you guys are doing in your community. We need more people like you doing this work in every community. So keep it up.
All right, will do. Thanks, Jenny. All
Thank
right,
you.
until next time, take care, everyone.